Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the FishroomWA. This video is a little bit of a rushed one. So today we're going to be harvesting a spawn of my golden rams. As you see, the males and eggs there. I've left the spawn a little bit late as I normally take them out while the lights are on. As this tank's infested with Malaysian trumpet snails overnight, if I leave the eggs, the snails just decimate them. So what I'm going to be doing today is saving the eggs. So what I normally do to, like the first process of getting the container ready for the eggs is I fill the container about a third to a half full with the aged aquarium water that the eggs are in. I will then, the next thing I'll do is take the eggs out. So this will be a little bit fiddly because there are snails everywhere. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting because they've laid very close to the outside. Okay, so got the spawn, and this is going to be covered in snails. So what I have to do is I just get a cloth and just wipe the bottom to get rid of any unwanted hitchhikers. Snails, not my favorite. As you can see, they just make the process a little bit harder. But then I've also got tons of snails on the surface, so I'll have to then get the cloth and just gently wipe them off. As some eggs will come off in this process, but I just want these snails to be off, because what will happen is you move the container and you just move the container and the snails just stay on the rock and then just come up and eat them. I don't know if the methylene blue, when I put the methylene blue in to stop the fungal, I don't know if that actually kills the snails. I haven't seen any come up in the container. So what I have to do is just get that wet again. This is a little bit of a long process. Sorry. I'm gonna have to find it. And I'm just gonna lightly there we go, that working. So right now I'm just going over the eggs and just blowing the snails off. So I can still see. So you'll be able to see here. It's a decent spawn. So I'd say 200 eggs. So these guys have already gone in the container. So you see, just plop them down in there. And then what you want to do is this breeder box. So it's a little bit rushed, so I don't know exactly which tank I'm going to put them in. Because no, I'm emptying that tank out. So I'll put them in this tank. So move all this out of the way. Sorry for the untidiness. So what I have to do is I don't know if no, it goes the other way. So because these boxes are very tall, it's a bit of a process getting them in. So I have to first slide it over and then turn it around. So it's not a fun process. But the reason I'm doing this is because normally these breeder boxes are used on the outside. The issue with that is you have to have methylene blue in the container to stop the fungal, because normally what happens is in the wild, the male would fan the eggs to stop them from getting fungal. But because I'm taking them away from him, these eggs in still water, even with an air stone, are just going to fungal up. So that's where the methylene blue comes in handy. So this stuff. So this is methylene blue. So this is the antifungal. So what you do is I add a couple of drops into the container, and what this will do is this will stop the eggs or the infertile eggs from fungusing up and then spreading across the other eggs, killing the batch. I have had this happen before when I was new to breeding them. I didn't put enough methylene blue in and all the viable eggs just got taken over by fungus. So it's a learning process. With rams, it's not like oh, you can see my beta has immediately come and gone, ooh, what are those? But yeah, with rams, it's a learning process. You're not gonna get it straight away. I thought that, I was like, oh, first batch, here we come, fry. I got 5 fry from that batch. Next 3 batches didn't get anything. And it's just this learning process. You can't expect yourself to be like, boom, boom, pumping out rams. Sometimes the males won't fertilize, sometimes you might just not do it right, and that's, don't give up. You'll always learn from it, and then yeah, I'll probably do an update video on these guys once they start turning into, well, wrigglers.